All right, everyone. It is day 2 of our quarantine challenge. And I've got to tell you, we've heard some great and lovely feedback about it. People are really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. And like I said, do not forget our goals. We want everyone to be productive. We want everybody to make the most of this rare time that we're experiencing here. I am coming to you from the bunker, otherwise known as my home. You can see I have our FinTech banner here, but it is actually in my home. I didn't want to have to show you everything before it's cleaned up, but we are going to be productive. We are going to be connecting with people. We are going to be organized, and we're going to have a better future ahead as a result. And that's the whole goal that we're doing here. Now, a couple of things. First of all, please share this. I think there's great value here for anybody who participates. So share it with your friends and your family. But also, if you're a business owner, if you have a large list, feel free to copy this model, because the model is not just about us, right? There are some things that we do that are commercial in nature. This is not it. This is an effort to help individuals, to help society as a whole. We're all in this thing together, and that's the only way we're going to make it, right? So, what are the activities for day 2 of the quarantine challenge? Well, let's take a look. Number 1, and I have to check, we're going to create 3 action steps of things we're going to accomplish, right? So we talked about a vision board yesterday, and again, it didn't have to be an elaborate one. It could just be for what we want to have by the time we reach the other side of this quarantine. But we need to take actual action, right? And the vision board was setting the vision, and we want to have 3 action steps that are going to do that. Like boom, boom, boom. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. And do it. Okay, but first the action steps. Now, the second thing that we have is write a handwritten letter to one relative or someone you love. Now, handwritten letters are a lost art. Nobody does them anymore. But back in the day, I remember very fondly when I had my quill, I had my feathered pen, and I would sit there and by candlelight, and no, this never happened. Having said that, there's something special about receiving a handwritten letter, especially one that's sincere, that's from the heart. You get it, you know, a person took time, and nobody does it anymore. Or some people do, but very few. So please do that, okay? And then lastly, well, not lastly, second to lastly, we'll get to last in a minute, clean out your car, okay? You don't have to detail it, but clean it. You know, make sure it's in a good condition. You're going to be using it less often, probably, and make sure it's in good shape. You'll feel good about yourself every time you step in, and I promise it's another excuse to get outside, which we all need to do. Practice your social distancing, but do it in the fresh air. All right, and then lastly, take a walk. Now, I keep harping on this, and I'm going to keep harping on this. This is an action step we're going to do every single day of the challenge. This is part of the challenge. Why? Again, we need our space. We need to look at things in the distance. Living in here is not a good place to be. Someone once said a mind is a terrible thing to have. And that person was very, very smart. All right, so we want to get out. We want to look at objects in the distance, look at trees and look at clouds and look at children, if there are any outside. But just get outside, walk for at least a half an hour, okay? I want to wish everyone a great day. Have fun at the challenge. Spread it around. Remember, it is up to us to make sure that people are happy and people get through this time. All right, we do have a responsibility. We're not going to shirk it. Okay, when the story of the quarantine is written years from now, I want it to be said that there were a group of lunatics who helped everyone through this, okay, and helped them be better on the other side. All right, have a great day. Take care.